Hi, it's Angie. Welcome. Happy New Year. It's New Year's Day today. So I thought I'd turn my camera this way so you can see some of the cards, the card shuffle. So the lyrics to Adele, We Could Have Had It All, was coming up this morning. So I never really know what I'm going to talk about. So I'm just going to get right into this. Into this somewhat of a reading. I don't know. Could be, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the door, and there's the people. That's something that we did as children. There's lots of sanctimonious people around me. No offense to anybody, but I don't follow really any traditions. I just kind of march to the beat of my own drum. So, this is non-traditional. These cards were created out of sympathy for the devil. I don't know why I said that. Don't have sympathy for me. I healed myself, and Source of Creation helped me heal from narcissistic abuse. So if you've landed here, nothing good comes out of a relationship with narcissists. But having said that, I'm gonna back that up, because there are, that's the trouble with having to figure out narcissistic abuse, is because they're not naughty. It goes from naughty to nice all the time. So there are definitely good character traits in some of these narcissists, just like empaths are not perfect people. But with a narcissistic psychopath, Machiavellian type, sociopath, it's done in a repeat. Consistency overrides resistancy. That's something that I learned a very long time ago when I worked in the criminal law field. So we'll see what jumps out here right now. And I think we used to do jumping jacks. I think a lot of people start their, they want to turn over a new leaf at this time of year, but consistency overrides resistancy. So let's see what cards come out here today. And okay, I'll just do another shuffle. It's a beautiful day here. It's very peaceful where I am here. Last night there must have been probably different, I think I heard different sets of fireworks going off. Probably 7 or 8 all night long. Okay, we could be talking about a widow here, widow's peak. Anyways, we'll see what comes out here. Entrapment. That's the name of the game. Not everybody gets pregnant for the right reasons. If a narcissistic psychopath comes across your path, you might be facing a debt or a responsibility. Sometimes a lot of them take a lot of secrets to their grave, and entrapment is the name of the game, whether there's children or not, really. But the child does become an extension of a narcissistic psychopath, and that will begin the cycle of abuse, because there's longevity here with the child. If you have a child with a psychopath, it's better for children to come from a broken home than live in one. Okay, so we'll see what else comes here. But for some of us that split up with our children at a very young age, in hindsight, it can be the best thing, because it removes all that fighting. Okay, so we'll see what comes out here, because children witness a lot of things, and stuff like that can get tattooed on their brain. Oh goodness, this card has not come up for a very long time. This is the Chantilly Mace. There are a lot of, people that crossed my path that kept their husbands around. This is the one, it's got a lot of writing on it, but at least you can see it looks good from far, but far from good. This is the one that does travel around to meet a lot of random men. But this one, if this is a female narcissist in your life, wants to remain significant with the ex. Many relationships can be very challenging if you're on the second marriage or the third marriage, because this type of personality is going to want to remain relevant in the life of the husband / boyfriend that she had children with, and can cause a lot of problems. So that's the Mace card. These eyes do cry for you every night. That's a wonderful Burton Cummings song. So I'm going to take one out of my Guardian Angel deck. It is, I was thinking about this, it is like the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Because that narcissist can really tug on the emotional heartstrings when she's the spouse. That's the prime source of fuel is the father of those children. Okay, that's the pure, sweet, and innocent, but looks far from good. Looks good from far, but is far from good. Am I judging? Perhaps. This is Archangel Sandalphon. This card has been coming up a lot. I think a lot of people are going to need help. New Year's Eve. There's a lot of marriages that split up on New Year's Eve. But, you know, we do have powerful guardian angels. We have powerful archangels. This card, someone's going to need help. It's not your fault. These types of women are very smart and intelligent. That's the somatic narcissist as well, that uses their body. Somatic narcissist uses their body. That's not to say that's for everybody, but it does happen. These eyes, Okay, so we'll see what else comes out here. Manipulation. Pretty intelligent people that know how to manipulate. Have to be, because they're not going to come across your path and say, look, I'm going to use and abuse you and hurt you and take your bank account, rip your heart out. It doesn't work like that. It does after. By the time you realize you're with a narcissist or a psychopath, the damage in essence is done, but you can heal from this. Okay, the oral health. This is the Ripley's Believe It or Not. I don't really know what the message is there, but it feels like this card reminds me of the Scientology card, because it is. Narcissism in essence is like witchcraft. It is. They are very crafty at being a witch. And dentist that I kept, the dentist that I had used to say, floss the teeth or brush the teeth you want to keep. But that is kind of, I don't know why I said Scientology, but it is in essence good versus evil. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all the lovely comments. And that can be the hurry up and wait card. Narcissists, some of them, it's the hurry up and wait. They'll make you wait until they make decisions. Okay, so we'll see what comes out here. Ooh, this card has not been around for a very long time. I shuffled all of these cards, like I did a really big shuffle. Now, how would this is the Begs card. This can be childhood wounds that you will be forced to reconcile or come to terms with. This was a grade 2 bully that I was really, really ensnared with for a very, very long time. I didn't recognize because I had no boundaries at that time, but that this particular person really had a hold on my psyche until I processed it. That was the first time I ever felt a stare, like the narcissist. They have this incredible stare, and I was really surprised when I started to comprehend bullying, because it really never ends with these types of characters. That's the Tesla card too. It doesn't necessarily mean Elon Musk. Okay, so we'll see what comes out here. That Chantilly Mace card, that can be someone that feels threatened by your status or your social status. They always want, I just have to say, they want to remain relevant in your life. And though that type of character comes around to basically rub up against you or where you live or who you know, when you walk away, you keep away. There's the dog. For some reason, it is some instances the dog, the bounty hunter. Sometimes they have a bounty on your head, always wondering where you are. Sorry, we've turned the page. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Archangel Sandalphon takes your prayers to heaven. I don't know who's going to land on this content, but I pray, you know, to archangels, to guardian angels, to spirit guides. That's very, very interesting. It's a major, major card, is the archangels. That card's come up twice. I love that when that happens. I've said before, narcissistic abuse is not your fault, because this is kind of like the grand poobah. I don't know if that reminds me of Flintstones, but they are incredible manipulators. Okay, so let's see what comes out here. It's kind of like trying to put the pieces of a puzzle together if you're dealing with familial narcissistic abuse. There's a culprit in there. There's someone that, you know, divine intervention. Somebody might need some divine intervention here. Okay, I gotta stop shuffling because I could shuffle. You're an extension to these narcissists. You have to turn it around and see. When you get to this point, you can see the humor in this. You really can. I can. Because they wear an incredible defense mechanism. They wear many hats as well. This is a very, very challenging type of personality. If this personality comes across your path, very, very challenging. They have to be right all the time. They put you on a performance improvement plan, in essence. They want you to bow to them. They want you to ask for forgiveness. But the main thing about this card is they wear a lot of hats, like lots of different types of hats. That can also be the traveling card. They travel to meet random men. They keep a lot of secrets. It's a very clandestine situation. And when I bring up that Chantilly Mace card as well, that particular type of personality, this isn't for everybody, can use you as an excuse, okay? And you can, that's triangulation. That's where triangulation comes in. That particular person can use you to say to someone, well, I'm going out with her. It sounds very petty, but it does happen. And meanwhile, she's back at the ranch. She's with someone else. I know that sounds gossipy. That's why I feel like I'm whispering a bit, because I'm revealing some of the secrets that these psychopaths do. They have the intention to hurt people. They have the intention to manipulate. It's all done. It's all done in a shh type of mentality. So, okay, so we'll see what comes out here. That could be the European card here, right? European card. Okay, because we do have predators out there. When you put yourself in social media, don't be surprised if you have some nasty comments out there or nasty people that want to find you. I just ignore it. I ignore all the comments. This is the two-faced Facebook. This is the two-faced Facebook card. I'm going to repeat myself. It doesn't make sense to me why you'd be looking for me when you didn't like me in the first place. I don't know how I made it through this life without, wow, there's a big flock of geese going by. I don't know how, but I do know how. I do know how, I do know why, because this is the aging community. I think most of the aging community is on Facebook. It wasn't for me then, it wasn't for me back then. I could never understand why, if you're not on my Christmas list, why do I care what you made for dinner last night and you're posting it, all this stuff. Gang stalking, they'll gang stalk you. They want to know what you're doing. Okay. You can't stop you can't stop somebody's destiny. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to get me down. You know, this card here is a challenger card. They challenge everything you say. The personality behind this card is a challenger. They have to be right all the time. Sometimes you go along to get along. There we go. I had a funny feeling this was going to come up. You know, oops, this is the Liberty card. Salt of the new earth. Salt of the new earth. Yeah, it is like a new earth. It is a new earth when you walk away and you keep away. I speak about Elvis Presley, random videos. Elvis Presley is peppered through my content. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season. Okay, that's the Bellany Brothers. It just feels like it's just the dawn of a new day. I don't take anything for granted. Narcissists do. Narcissists will take you for granted. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more shuffle, and I hope the angle of this camera is okay. We're heading into Ukrainian Christmas Eve, which is January 6th. And karma. It feels like someone's going to get their karma. Oh, I'll turn my camera around. You know, we have these daily visitors of the landscape deer. Anyways, I do get, okay, this is the Sir Rudy card. You know, it makes me wonder about this card, this transition. Somebody needs to possibly transition into new content. This is Sir Rudy. That's the performance improvement plan. If this person is your boss or is on YouTube, this person likes to have a fight, this person all the time. That's the, how do I put this? That's the old gray mare ain't what he used to be. This type of personality, very, very challenging. Keep copious notes. They keep copious notes on you. And, oh my goodness gracious. There's a lot of flocks out here today. I'm sorry, I get just... It's just a pleasant distraction here. Wow. I'm telling you, this place is just stunning. Okay. So sometimes, you know, copying content out there, I don't know. That's the Sir Rudy card. You know, the lyrics to Kenny Rogers, Tommy stopped and locked the door. I promised me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Something about Rogers here. These are the people, these can be the people in your neighborhood. Oh my God, why does this card keep coming up? This is the Tugby card. I've attracted some very unhealthy people in my life. This card is one of the most something about ice cube tray. Narcissists are like ice cubes. They're frozen. They're frozen in time. You're never gonna be able to resolve anything with a narcissist ever. It doesn't work like that. They have to. It's all about control. Some of these people, it's liquid courage, right? Alcoholics, drug addicts, liquid courage. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Happy New Year as well. And like, subscribe if you wish. And I'm rounding this up with one from my powerful guardian angel deck, person, place, or thing. And narcissistic abuse. Narcissists are fantastic manipulators. Be creative. My clairs were in Annette, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentience, claircognizance. I'm a happy medium, and be creative. You can't take away what you came here with. So have a wonderful day. And it feels like this is, what is this, the Fantastic Four? I don't know. Is that, although it's claircog, clairaudience, clairsentience, and clairvoyance. Fantastic Four. So take care. It's all done. Enjoy.